Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Catherine Hidalgo, your friendly, intuitive catalyst conduit. Here's my tarot reading for the week, and it is the Justice card, which is this. I hope it can be seen clearly. Now, this card, when I pulled it last night, and I apologize in advance if we lose connection, because I'm sitting outside of the library as usual. Now this card, last night when I pulled it, in fact, I literally saw this very tall female wearing a gray cloak, and the red of her flouncy dress is what was visible. And she had literally spun around to face left because she wanted to look at what has happened in the past, just for a final look before she made her decision. This morning, and in fact, before I continue with that, just to add that there was literally a lantern in front of her to help her see clearly. This morning, when I look at the card, I see something completely different. And this is how Dream Dust works for me. This morning, she literally, see where my finger is? She literally has a crown or a corona of flowers around her head. And she's standing very stately, looking at everything. And in fact, the corona of flowers around her head is forming a U of light. And excuse me while this individual passes by. It's literally forming a corona of lights, where you see my finger forming, of glittering golden light and sparkles. And she is just simply very stately. It comes across as a female, all right? Very feminine energy. This card, Justice, talks about balance, using wise judgment to discern what is best before you make a fair decision, which I find interesting. Now, her head, and you can no longer see her face. And I hear the words, justice is blind. On the other hand, even though justice is blind, it is also very, very sure and certain. I see a lot of beauty in this card. I see a lot of violet at the bottom of her dress here, where my finger is. And it's literally, it's turned into something very, very beautiful. It's as if she has already made a decision. Now, for those of you who don't know, purple, violet, and on those colors in between, they all speak of intuition. The green that you see in the background behind the white broom or mist, the green speaks of the heart. And this tells me that this card today and for this week is literally sitting in judgment, quote unquote, and there is nothing wrong with that, and making a decision based on what is best for you and what has happened in the past, and going forward with that decision because it has been well thought out. And in fact, it speaks very strongly to me as well with something that I am experiencing at the moment. So I find that really, really fascinating. And let me share just a quickie with you. And it's this. Now, I have been receiving abusive emails in the guise of loving communication. And this morning, I woke. And I just said, enough is enough, and I have drawn the line. And I suspect this is what this card speaks to. A fair decision, and using your wise judgment to discern what is best for you. Now, I want to tell you all something else. Now, you write back, drop me a few words and tell me what you see in this card, because you do not have to agree, but tell me what strikes you in this card, and I will respond based on what you say to give you some additional insights if there are any. That occurred to me last night, because this card may not speak to you as I have just read it. However, something in the card will strike you. Drop me a line and tell me what you see. And on that note, I will say I love you, and remember to hop onto my Facebook page, facebook.com/Intuitive Catalyst Conduit, no space. Remember, catalyst is CATALYST, conduit CONDUIT, and the 3 words have no space in it. Or you can just type at Intuitive Catalyst Conduit and you will find me on Facebook. I give free mini soul consultations based on any problem or particular challenge that you may be experiencing at the moment. So come on over. See you soon.